What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be disassembling some of this F250 Limited to take parts to paint. Most of it's already done, but I do still have to take off the passenger side rear door handle. I don't have that off yet because I have to remove the whole door panel and take the actual bezel out, because the whole bezel and the door handle itself are a different color for whatever reason, I don't know. The other ones, the other three door handles, I just took the caps off, as you can see behind me. I also took the caps off the tow mirrors because one was a different color for whatever reason. And then I have the entire front bumper disassembled and loaded up, and getting ready to load it up to take to paint tomorrow after work. So I know I was supposed to make a video doing the work to my friend's truck, but when he came over, we were just trying to get the job done. So we didn't film it all. I do have a clip of his truck after it was running that I will play for you here in a second, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. So this is the front bumper completely disassembled. These are all the bolts and the plastic pieces and everything that will come off the bumper. I don't know how much different it is for the different levels of trims for the F250s and 350s. But this is a limited, so it's pretty much got everything like the fog lights, the step for the top of the bumper, and just a bunch of other stuff. But as you can see, this one is completely cracked up. I do have the new piece for that. A couple pieces were missing, so I have those new ones. I'm gonna clean those up a little bit. And then once the bumper's done being painted, I'm gonna put all the new plastics on. As you can see here, this is the old valence, whatever you wanna call it. It was all cracked up and broken, so that's just gonna go in the trash. Actually, one of the main reasons I didn't record last weekend, building my friend's truck or doing work to it, whatever, was because the jack stand, or the jack and the jack stands we were using, just weren't big enough to lift up the truck for whatever reasons. The truck stock sits up super high, so the floor jack I had just wasn't lifting it up enough. I'm gonna use a bunch of blocks, and we spent a lot of time trying to get it up to the height that we needed it. So I ended up returning it and getting this Super Duty one from Harbor Freight. I know a lot of people don't like shopping at Harbor Freight, but it's like 180 bucks, and I'm hoping it works out well for this, doing the work to my truck. But here's the rest of the parts. These are the three door handles I already have off. They're kind of a brushed aluminum color. I'm gonna get those all painted black. I had to take off the whole rear passenger door side handle, because the whole bezel is a different color. This is the bumper that I took all apart. As you can see, it's super dirty. I might clean it up before I load it up for him. And then the mirror caps are two different colors. One's primed and one's gloss. So I'm just got them both done because the gloss one has this gouge in it. Let me show you what I mean by the passenger side door handle being a little bit of a different color. I'm not sure how well you can see it in the video, but the paint on this bezel back here has sparkles in it. And this is actually a chrome instead of a brush look. So this whole thing's coming off. We're getting everything painted black. All four door handles, the caps, the mirror, the caps, and the bumper, of course. And then if the guy does good work, I'm probably gonna take the grill off in these three bars, these two, and then there was something else I wanted to get painted too that I can't think of right now. But if he does good work, I'm gonna take that stuff off and take them to him and get those painted. But as far as getting the whole tow mirror painted and smooth and whatever, I'm gonna take those off and send those out to probably Outlaw LEDs. Just I want to send it to a company that knows what they're doing, taking apart taking apart tow mirrors and everything. So I'd just rather have them do it. And then I did end up actually taking out the plastic bed liner, so I do have an appointment in about 2 weeks to get it sprayed with Line-X. I was supposed to make a video on this, like I told you guys, but it actually only took like 10 minutes to get this bed out. It's just like clipped in under these plastic rails. It really didn't take me any time at all. You can see this is Jake's YFZ 450 that I built for him. That I'm actually rebuilding this winter again for him. But as you can see here, I replaced all these bolts like I had said I was going to. Kind of a waste of money, but I wanted the OEM bolts in there instead of whatever the Line-X people were going to put in. But also, I'm still waiting for the DMV to get my title from the dealership. It's been like 2 months and still nothing from them. So I'm going to make another video about that later down the road. But let's jump right into getting this door handle off. Enough talking, and let's start doing some work. All right, so I'm partway through getting this door panel off. It is kind of a pain. There's a piece of plastic here and here, and there's 2 7mm in each one of them. And then there's 2 down here. And I believe that's it for the 7mm on there. It should just pop off now. But while I was doing that, I actually noticed that you can see this paint is sparkly on the inside of this door. See, it's sparkly. And if you close the door, the paint is not. It's just a gloss black. As you can see, the whole truck is just gloss black. And then this door handle here is sparkly black. This is why I'm taking off the door handle. But I never realized the whole inside of the door was sparkly. So that kind of leads me to believe that maybe this door was never supposed to be on this truck. The truck was wrecked. So I'm thinking maybe this door was damaged and they just, you know, put this door panel on a door they got from a salvage yard or something, because you could also see this. I don't know what this is, but something was over top of this and it was removed. And when I was taking out this piece of plastic, you can see these wear marks were already here before I had even pried on it at all. So something's definitely up with this. I don't know what, and I probably never will, but I'm not taking off the whole door to get it painted. But I will be taking off this whole handle at least, just so at least the exterior is looking right. I don't think anybody will ever notice this is sparkly like that, and none of the rest of the truck is. But you can also see that there's some wear up here and stuff, so maybe it was from a salvage yard or something. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna continue taking off this door panel. Update, we got the door panel off. It came off super easy, like I said. Those 6 7mm, and then it just kind of pops off. The bottom will pop out, and you lift it up over the lock in the door. I did find this little popsicle stick in here. I don't know, maybe the person that had this truck before me had kids, but that was stuck right in there. So I'm gonna throw that out. And as you see, the paint down here is all sparkly too. So I don't really know what's going on. I did break this piece right there, as you can see while I was getting that out. So I'm gonna have to order up another one of them. And then this little thing right here that is on the edge of the door, as soon as you touch it, it starts like crumbling, I guess, to show that it was removed or something. I don't know. So I will be ordering another one of them. If they sell that, I don't really see any part number on there. So maybe I'll order another one of them. But as far as the door handle goes, it should just be, I believe that's probably a 10mm right there. And then there's another 10mm right up in there. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's super dark in there, but I believe it should just be those 2 bolts, and then it'll slide out, and then you have to disconnect the latch for the door. So I'm just gonna do that real quick, and I'll give you guys another update. So the door handle is out, completely removed. I was wrong when I said there was just a 10mm here and a 10mm over here. There's actually one up here as well. It's kind of in a blind spot, and the rest are just little clips here and here. You just kind of pull it out this way and slide it, and then this cable will come out, and you just have to use some needle nose pliers and push this together, and it'll pull right out. Like I said, this handle was definitely not on this truck originally. As you can see, this is a completely different color handle than the other 3. It's probably a lot more noticeable when they're side by side like that. You know, you can notice that's chrome and these 3 are brushed. So not 100% sure what was going on with this rear door. Maybe the whole door was a salvage door. They just slapped it on there and then painted this black. I'm not sure, because that sparkly black's not even a color code for the 2018 F250 Limiteds. It only came in a gloss white, black, and then like a ruby red. So I'm not sure what was going on there, but everything's removed and ready for paint. So we're gonna go ahead, load it up. I'm gonna drop it off tomorrow after work, and he's hoping it can be done by Saturday night, so I'll be able to pick it up and start reassembling the truck for Christmas and the New Year. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and load this stuff up, and I will catch you guys on Saturday for reassembly of the truck. What is up, guys? I'm back. It's Monday. I know I said I was gonna pick up the paint on Saturday, but it took a little bit longer than what he had thought it was going to. So I just got home from his shop, and the stuff looks really, really good. I got the mirror caps done, all 4 of the door handles, and then the whole bezel on the one door handle that was a different color. So those all turned out really good. And I also got the front bumper done, but I actually accidentally scratched it up a little bit over here in my garage. So it's messed up a little bit right there, but the bumper's in really good condition now. I'm gonna put the new plastic pieces that were damaged. I'm gonna put the new ones on that I got. Yeah, let's jump right into it. I'm a little bit sick right now, so we're just gonna do a little bit of a time lapse of doing all the work here tonight. I got everything wrapped up real late last night. That's why I didn't record it last night in the garage, but the bumper turned out really good. The plastic replacement piece I got for over here, as you can see, this is all cracked up. The one I had ordered was actually for the right side. I don't know how that happened, but I just put the bumper back on because it's Christmas Eve and we need to use the truck today. So let's throw the bumper back on with this, and I have a new one on the way. As you can see, I did get a little bit of a scratch on it while putting it on, which is a little upsetting. Maybe that'll buff out. I'm not sure, but the bumper did turn out really, really well. And then I had the mirror caps that turned out well as well. You can actually see a little bit of a blue sparkle in them. And then the handles are okay. I wouldn't say they're bad, but they're not as smooth as I would like. So you can see I didn't even clip that one in all the way. But the other side, there was a little bit of dirt in the top of the handle, which I'm not really happy with. So I did text the guy that painted them, and he said he would redo the ones that are bad for free, which he kind of should. As you can see, yeah, right there's some dirt, or I don't know what's going on in there, and then you can see the paint was running right there. So I'm not really that happy about the handles, but everything else turned out well. So that's about it for this episode of the rebuild. I know we didn't do a whole bunch, but in the next one, I'm actually gonna be taking off the entire grill and having him paint all this brushed color black, and then having him paint the blue and the Ford logo black. And then I'm going to completely disassemble the tow mirrors, take them off, have them smooth them and paint them. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these yet. I'm thinking black here, and then the black smooth and paint this back part black, and then just leave the chrome on the F250 and the Limited. And then on the back, I am going to remove the bumper and have him paint that. And then you can see there's 2 dents here, so I'm gonna have him fix all that up. And then this is scratched over here. Have him fix that up, and then I believe I'm going to take this Limited plaque off and actually remove these letters. You can kind of tell they're separate from this plaque. Remove the letters and remove the Ford logo. Have him fill in where the Ford logo is, paint the whole plaque black, and then I'm going to put these letters back on, so those are chrome over the black plaque. I'm not sure if I'm going to have him smooth these sensors or not. I know sometimes when people paint over them, they have problems with them going off because they're covered with paint. But that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope the next vlog we get a little bit more work done and it's a little bit more interesting for you guys. So, thanks for watching.